Welcome to the Module 3 Exploratory Data Analysis in Excel. So, this is a crucial phase in the data analysis process that involves the examine and visualizing the data to gain the insights and understand the underlying patterns. Okay. So, this phase occurs between the formal modeling and serves as a foundation of subsequent analysis. So, in this module, we are going to understand what is exactly the EDA. We will discuss about the descriptive statistics, few data visualization I will introduce, and pivot tables and the charts we will discuss. Okay. So main importance of this EDA is to understand the data. Means it helps the analysis data scientists to understand the structure and characteristics of a data set. Okay. This involves the gaining the insights into the variables, their types, distribution, relationships, even descriptive statistics and visualization like histogram, summary statistics, box plots. Those are very commonly used during this phase. Okay. It helps in pattern identification. So analysts aim to identify the patterns, identify the trends and the anomalies within the data. It's visualization techniques like scatter plots, line charts, heat maps. Those reveals the relationship between the variables and helping to identify the patterns and potential correlation in this process. And it helps in data quality assessment. So it assesses the actual quality of the data and like missing values, outliers, inconsistencies. Then these issues need to handle in a early stage, so it is essential for ensuring the reliability of subsequent analysis. And even we can it helps in the hypothesis generation, so it leads to the generation of hypothesis. As patterns and relationships are uncovered, analysts can formulate the hypothesis that can be tested in later stage of the analysis, and this hypothesis generation is essential guiding the direction of this. This helps during the direction of more and formal modeling and statistical testings. Okay, so EDA is serving as an initial exploration of a data set before we form any models for the going to get the any analysis, right? And it involves in examine and the visualization data to uncover the patterns, trends and potential insights. So we use the multiple methods, like we use the summary statistic, we explore the data types, we examine the basic characteristic of each variable, we utilize the descriptive statistics like mean, median, mode and standard deviations. Okay, so this way it helps us. So EDA nothing but we are going to get ready to informed decision making, right? So it's a groundwork. So first we go for the cleaning process, then we go for the um, improving our quality of the data, then means like sorting, formatting, replacing, filling the data. We get ready for the analysis, we make our data set ready for the analysis. Then we go for the descriptive statistics, we understand the complete uh, statistics of our data. Then we go for the data visualization. We understand the holistic view of our data, and by using the charts, by using the visuals of our data, what it talks, and then final is we set the model for improving our results, improving our insights. So that is the next stage. So before that, first we uncover our patterns. We uncover our quality of our data. Okay, so it's just a first step towards the meaningful insight. So let's start. So what are the EDA objectives? So it understands the data set. It detects the anomalies and outliers. It helps in explore the variable relationship, identify the pattern and trends, and formulate the hypothesis and inform the subsequent analysis. So these are the main objectives of the EDA. So first we need to understand data set. We need to find out how to calculate, how to get the data, how to do the data cleaning. So data cleaning is nothing but it's a critical preparatory step before the analysis. So in this, we just ensure the data accuracy, reliability by addressing an inconsistencies, error, and missing value. So we all know how to find out the missing values. Again, I'll show you that. So we go to the data and so I have explained you the filter thing where you can check any missing data is there. So like that, you can go and check for the blanks, right? So here are the blanks. So that we have learned in the module 2. So you can revisit the module 2 if you don't remember that. Okay. So you can get it the what how many blanks are there. Or what we can do it, we'll write the code count blank. Okay. And you can select the range. So I'm selecting from B2 to B5463 as our last. So here there is no blank. So we will just drag this one and we'll see how many blanks are there. So in this column, there are two blanks. In this 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 4, 4 like that. So you will get the number of blanks. You can calculate the how many blanks are there. I have explained you how to remove the duplicates in the module 2. You can duplicate, you can remove those duplicate. You can use the if replacing the missing value. So you can use the if where you need to check is there a blank. You can replace that one with any value which you think it should get replaced and a1. Or we have learned that one fill and filter one. So you can use that method to replace the missing values. You can use the count if statement by giving the conditions where they will highlight the duplicate values in a column A, column B, column C like that. Or you can directly use the remove duplicate features under the data tab that we have already discussed in the module 2. So you can refer the module 2 for the detailed data cleaning methods in Excel. Okay. So regularly cleaning data ensures the data set's reliability and enhance the accuracy of subsequent analysis. So that's it for the data cleaning. First step is you need to remove or replace, handle the missing values, and then you go for the duplicates. Okay. Then sorting and filtering also we have understood that one. So main significance is data organization and pattern recognition. So first we need to, you can sort that one, you can filter that one. So it facilitate a more focus and detailed explanation of the data set, and we can identify any patterns and outliers are there to specific the data set. So that is the main features for the sorting and filtering. So that also you know where to go for the sorting and filtering. So those options are there in a data. You can or insert, you can visit that. Okay. Next is the descriptive statistics. So in a descriptive statistics, mean by summing up all the values, mean means is nothing but it so mean is nothing but it just the sum of all observation divided by number of observation. So you're not going to calculate that one using the formula. You will just directly use the function. Okay. Even you can calculate the average. Average means that only the mean. Even we can calculate the median. Median is nothing but we arrange all the numbers in the ascending or descending order, and the center values, center tendencies, we take it. Okay. So mode is nothing but the occurring the value in a data set again and again. So most frequently occurring value in a data set will given by the mode. And the range is the difference between the maximum and minimum value. That will be the range of that particular data set for, or you can find out for the column also. And standard deviation, you all know, it measures the amount of variations or dispersion in a set of values. So it provides a sense how the individual data points derive from the mean. Okay. So before moving to the visualization, we will first see how we can calculate the mean. Okay. So you can calculate the mean. We'll calculate mean as an average function using an average function. So first number is B2 and second last number is B5463. Okay. Sorry, one second. So this is our average, that is 1.45. I have done. We'll take a range. Okay, so this is the average. You can calculate the mean for all. Even median we can calculate using the median function. So we will take it the same range now. 5463. Then mode. Okay. So this way you can calculate the mode. Okay. Even you can calculate the range. So for that, we need to find out the maximum value from this, and you can minus that the minimum value. So minus minimum value from the B2. So this way you can calculate the range. Okay. So same way you calculate the standard deviation. So for understanding the data set, the first thing is very important, that is central tendency, how the data has spread, what is the distribution of our data, and the data quality check. So descriptive statistics is very important to understand. Later on you will step by step you will understand why it is required. So mean, median, mode are very important for replacing and fill your data. So missing values can be replaced by mean or median or the mode. Okay. Next is data visualization. So data in visualization enhance the understanding. It even helps in pattern recognition, and it gives us the holistic view. So if you go in an insert, you will get the complete charts and recommended charts part here. So you using that you can draw the chart. So first one we are going to draw histogram, then scatter plots, and then box plots. And okay, so I'll explain you the three charts. First we will go for the histogram. We are going to create a histogram. So I'll show you the step by step guide. First we will select the column or select the data which one you want to use to create a histogram. Go to the insert. There is a insert statistical chart. In that you can go and get it. The first is a histogram. Okay, so this way your histogram will be created. You can give the access titles, you can give the data labels. Okay, you can use the legends things, so it's up to you. So you can edit the chart title. Okay. You can give your x-axis, y-axis titles. So this way you can create your histogram. Even there is a options. You can change the color as per your choice. Even the patterns can be, designs can be changed like this. So there are a chart styles you can choose as per your need. Okay. Next is scatter plots. So we will understand the relation between the two columns or two data, and we can identification of the patterns and correlation assessment between them. So we will select the data, insert the chart, choose the scatter plot, and final touches we can give. Okay. So I'll remove this now. So we'll select this two, insert. You can choose the pattern which one you want in a scatter plot, and you can choose your design based on that. Even there is a settings, axis title, error bars, trade line. So as per your what you want to show, based on that you can edit that. Okay, or you can give your final touches. Next is the box plot. So box plots are very important in that what it gives. There is a lower quartile and upper quartile. and median. Okay, so all the data which is between in this, it will get in that box. Okay, and the minimum and maximum will be there. So this is the interquartile range. So, and the out of this, whatever will be there, that is your outliers. Okay, so it gives the idea for the outliers. So let's see. Okay, so now you can see here two outliers are there. So all it divides, it brings all the data between the interquartile range, and the whatever is there out of that will be the outlier. So this chart is helping getting you outliers. Okay, so you can remove the outliers, you can treat the outliers, because outliers might be affect your insights. So you can, based on your need, you have to handle the outliers. Okay, so box plots gives you the idea of the outliers. So all the data, if it is between in this range, it will be very useful for you give the right insights. Next, last part is the pivot tables for the EDA. So pivot tables in Excel are very powerful. It summarize and analyze the large data sets. You don't need to use the full data set every time, right? So you just want the few parts of that or few columns only. So it is a very beneficial in aggregations, flexibility, and interactivity. So it's very useful. So we'll just understand how it works. So what you need to do it, you just need to select the complete data, go in a insert, pivot table, and select the range. Okay, so I just want to select the range this much. Okay, okay, and here they will give you the fields, which one you want to choose. I want user, I want parks, I want malls. So you are, in short, creating your own data set. You can even filter, you can even use the values you want, what you want. Okay, you want sum, you want count. So based on that, you can choose the fields. Okay, so this is very important thing to filter and slicers. So you can use the filters and slicers. You can design this pivot table based on your needs. So more practice is required. So we have given you the assignment. Complete that assignment and get your table. Okay. So main takeaways of this. So what is the importance of the descriptive statistics in our EDA and data visualization? We have discussed about the histogram, scatter plot, box plots, and pivot tables. And this helps in identification of patterns, outliers, anomalies, relationship between the variables, and central tendency. So that's it for the module 3. Please do a lot of practice on the module 3 to understand the concept. Try to plot the different kind of charts, understand, and try the different ways to get the pivot tables. Okay, this will help you to get the insights from your data sets and improve the quality of your data sets. So after this, you have an assignment. Please complete that one and submit. Okay, thank you all for joining. Congratulations on completing your module 3. See you in the module 4.